Hi, this video is going to give you a quick orientation to the NSTA Learning Center that we're going to be using throughout this course. The main purpose is to show you how to um, find and access teaching resources related to science. So the first thing is we need to go to the Learning Center landing page for our course. So in the address bar, you just type in learningcenter.nsta.org and then / UW-OSH -fall 2013. So you'll get to a page like this, and if you and then you'll need to log in. If you haven't set up your account yet, you'll need to follow the directions that you received from the bookstore to do that. So to log in, you just type in your email and your password. Now I have multiple different cohorts using this, so my banner changes to one that I'm using for a grant. But this page but your page should look similar to this. So the first thing is if you, as you take a look at this, you'll notice across the top there's quite a few things that that you have access to. The one that's probably the most important for you right now is the library. So as you find resources, you need to add them to your library before you can access those. So let's just look quick at one way that you can find resources. If you go down and click on Advanced Search, you'll see that there's a search box that comes up, and there's quite a few different things that you can do. For example, if you know a specific book that you're looking for that's in the NSTA store, you can search by that that author. That's a great way to find the book chapters. But otherwise, we can look at, let's say we just want to find something related to forces. So we can type in forces, and then let's say we want to limit our search to just ebook chapters. But you'll notice when you look at that, there's quite a few different resources. So this first one, SciPacks, those are content tutorials. SciGuides are collections of web links related to specific topics. Science objects are little animations related to contents. Ebooks, which is the only thing in here that we do not have access to for free. However, we do have access to the chapters from all those ebooks. So we can download books by chapters. Paper copies of books if you wanted to buy one and have it sent to you. Journal articles from NSTA's member journals. And then web seminars, archives for the web seminars, podcasts, and quite a few different resources, and resources that have been added by other people. So again, let's just focus now on ebook chapters, and we're looking specifically, let's say, for elementary and middle school. So we'll click on those, and we'll hit search. So it takes a little while, but what you'll see is you get a list, a search result of quite a few different resources. Again, these are all ebook chapters. One of the things that you'll notice that if you somehow don't have your subscription entered correctly, when you do this search, in the price, this will be red, and they'll want to charge you $3.49. When your subscription is active, so for this semester, it'll say free via your subscription. So let's say that we're really interested in this chapter here on forces and interactions. So we want to look at this one. Actually, this is a better one, the net or unbalanced forces. So the Stop Faking It series is a great book if you're looking at brushing up on different content. So let's add that chapter. So the first thing is we want to add it to our library. Once we add it to our library, you'll see now that the link has changed from this color to gold to signify that it's in our library. So once it's in the library, you can continue to go through and add more items to your library, or you can go directly to that resource. So it'll take you to book chapters in your library, and I have 81 chapters, so I've got quite a few to look through, but it'll take you directly to your library. All right, let's go back to the course homepage. So once you have some things in your library, now to take a look at them, you just click on My Library. The first thing you'll see is a lot of the things that you recently added. So to go to your library, you'll have to make one more click on Go to My Library. And when you get there, you can look either at the journal articles that you've added, the ebook chapters. I've bought some books, so I have 20 books in here as well. So we know it was a book chapter that we're looking for, and we just added it, so we can look at the date that it was added to our library. And we'll see right here that it's come up right at the top, so we can just click on it and it'll open up as a PDF. Alright, the other thing that I want to show you is throughout the semester you're going to be creating collections and sharing them. So there's another video on how to create and share those, but what I want to show you is the community forums. So the community forums is where we'll spend most of our time sharing any collections that we make. So if you go to the community forums, first you'll see there's one specifically for us. So it's a private forum just for our two classes. But then you also have access to forums on a variety of different topics. For example, this one related to elementary science. So this is teachers from around the country that are discussing things related to teaching elementary science. So for our course, when you create a collection, if you want to share it with a class, go ahead and put it in the forum. So I've done that already. So I clicked on the forum. You'll notice that there's just one post in here right now from me. So you click on that, and I've created a collection of readings that we'll be using throughout the course. So to add those to your library, you need to go to the collection just by linking on it, and you'll see that I put 14 items in here. And what you would need to do is, as you see these, you'll have an option. Since this is my collection, you won't see that, but you'll have an option to add each of these items individually to your library. So you'll need to go ahead and do that to make sure you can access those. Alright, so now that you know how to add items to your library and access those, take some time to explore and start creating your collections.